everybody, Coach Beckyn here in my kitchen.
Yeah.
And today we are going to go through how to fill your MyFitnessPal. I'm going to show you how exactly to put it in. You can scan the barcodes. We're going to go through
an entire day, right?
An entire day of filling my macros.
Let's do it.
Which is like a lot. So
Beckyn is
here we
in
go.
her improvement season. And as you guys know, she is following anabolic fasting, but we have it dialed in for her a little bit more clear. We do higher fat during the week.
Yeah.
So she can have her big girl treats on the weekend. So that's what we're trying.
Fats are great for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's healthy poops.
Yeah.
And healthy hormones.
Healthy poops. So first we'll start. No, just kidding.
The wine.
This is for the weekend.
Yes.
Important.
So we're not going to track that right now. But okay, so meal one. Let's start.
Meal one. So I am going to do egg whites. Okay. 100% great value liquid egg whites. I'm going to track my protein first. So we're going to scan this and hope it's not open on the other end. Come on.
It's the one on the side. It's the one on the bottom side. There we go.
So this is like 1 ounce, okay? So I just know that.
Yeah, 3 tablespoons.
So I usually do 4 ounces of sweet potato.
Liquid egg whites.
Liquid egg.
We were just talking about sweet potato.
Right in my face. Okay, so we have 4 ounces or 12 tablespoons of liquid egg whites. As you can see, this is mostly protein.
Yeah.
And then to get some fats in, I've never scanned eggs before. We're doing eggs.
And then once you're scanning these, this that brand will automatically be in her like recent scans. So you don't have to scan it every single time. You can just search for it the next time or copy and paste over.
So I usually do 3 eggs.
And that's your meal one? Or are you going to do something else?
We got some veggies. So I have yellow squash. It's a pre-bought. This is my favorite. It's yellow squash, zucchini, and onions. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
With my breakfast. So I just track it as yellow squash.
Yeah, with produce, they normally don't obviously have the barcode on a squash. Especially if you buy it from a farmer's market.
Yeah. Okay, so that's meal one.
Can you go back to add food? Yep. So she's tracked this obviously before for her breakfast, so it's going to show up in her history as her most recent. So she's easily able to just add that into her diary.
Yes.
All right, meal one is done. Okay. And that's your pre-workout meal.
Post-workout, I have my ground beef right here. I do 96.4 ground beef. I don't have the barcode to scan for this right now, so we're going to go in here. Lean 96 ground beef Laura's. You can literally type that in here. And there it is.
Easy peasy.
So 4 ounces of that. And then I usually do just a little bit of coleslaw just because I like volume.
And for some veggies.
Yeah. Oh, but I
so proud of her
more veggies.
So proud of her for eating vegetables.
Come on, scan.
Sometimes the scanner can be a little bit finicky, and that's where you can just search for the specific item, or if you've had it before, it's going to be there.
Same with my peppers. I just have in here, so look this one up for you. Yellow, orange, red peppers.
Boom, 3 ounces.
And obviously you can go and change this. Like you could do 3.5 ounces. You could change it here.
Yeah,
So
you're not
any
married to
these.
like that 3.5
Yeah.
ounces. That's just like
You
a
can-
recommended serving size.
The world is your oyster.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're gonna do. So we are going to do cooked jasmine rice. That's in here. I have this saved as a recipe in MyFitnessPal.
We'll do a separate video on that.
To do that. So I'm gonna do. I have to have lots of carbs. So we're doing 6 ounces of that.
And then, so how we do it in the recipes is the 6 servings is going to be equal to 6 ounces.
Mm-hmm. And then for my fat.
Yum. Look at that balanced
Love
meal.
These are amazing, first of all.
Yum.
Very, very easy.
Yeah.
So, 1 mini cup, 10 grams of fat, 5 carbs. Gotta get the spicy.
Spicy. You're spicy in that jacket too.
Thank you. And then I have all my sauces here. Admitting this because I'm in my off season, but I don't track these right now. I don't weigh them. In prep, I will literally weigh out 15 milliliters. But
Yeah, because it's easy to overdo these.
very.
But if you're in your improvement season, you know, it's not end all be all. But again, you know, same thing. You would just scan that little barcode and it would pop up.
Yes. I could look up. I'll prove to you I do it. I've done it. Okay. Meal 4. My favorite meal of the day. I have my...
Wait, meal 3. This is your 3rd meal.
Oh, sorry. This is how
This is definitely your 3rd
meal
meal.
3. But I always track it in here as meal 4 for whatever reason.
Probably because it used to be different when you weren't doing
'Cause I
anabolic
used to have,
fasting.
there's like 6.
Yeah.
Like post-workout, pre-workout. But yes. Okay. So for meal 4, meal 3.
Meal 3, meal 4, whatever.
Cucumbers.
Yeah.
This is like a 3-course meal for me. First of all, I eat the cucumbers first.
It's your appetizer.
Yes. I eat the cucumbers first and I dip them in a little bit of the Thai sauce. So I usually do 4 ounces of cucumber. That's tracked. And then chicken breast.
Course number 2.
Yes. Whoa.
So frozen chicken breast. You don't have to be fancy.
Nope. Immediately I scanned it, it came up with 4 ounces. So I usually do 5. So I can either change this to 1 ounce.
Yep.
And go 5. Or keep it at 4 ounce and do 1.25.
Whoa, that's getting very scientific and mathematical.
Yes. So we'd keep it easy.
Yep. 5 ounces. And that is the raw weight of the chicken breast. So most nutrition facts are going to have, it's going to be the uncooked amount.
Correct.
Yep. Okay.
Add food. This is the last of my sweet potatoes. I just weighed them. They're 6 ounces cooked. So I tracked 6 ounces cooked.
Whoa.
Isn't that wild?
That's so hard. Just kidding.
Best part about that meal is the sweet potatoes sprinkled with cinnamon. And then you go up here.
So that is like your dessert to that meal?
This is my dessert for the meal.
And then you also have like your nighttime dessert.
Yeah. Oh yeah, white chocolate peanut butter. We'll scan this bad boy. Maybe.
There we go.
And I always do 2 tablespoons So that's 32 grams.
So you weigh out 32 grams.
We go here. We put the peanut butter on the scale while it's off. Turn it on.
Zeroed out.
Switch it to grams, and then get it to negative 32. Scale hack.
Yeah. And then you don't dirty a lot of other dishes or things. And
Okay.
you're actually weighing out the 2 tablespoons as opposed to using a tablespoon because my tablespoon, you know, something about it, it's just really big.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what we have left.
All right. So for the day, goddamn.
Oh, okay. Well, normally I have more sweet
Okay.
potatoes. Okay. So we're gonna fill this somehow.
So this is what
That'll
you
be
have
fun.
left. 94 carb, 26 fat, 46 protein.
Yes.
So essentially she is doing this for the next day, right? Because she is a good tracker,
Yes.
ladies.
Protein first,
Pre-plan.
always.
Pre-plan your meals.
This is what we got. Not my favorite option. Premier Protein's where it's at.
It'd be like that
Or
sometimes.
Minnesota. Oh, I don't have a blender. And I'm bougie, okay? I like the Zamp.
I like the thin.
Okay, so that's 30 grams of protein, 6 carbs, 2 fat.
Such a good source of protein.
I love it. It's
Easy
like- it's
source.
like-
I wouldn't say good source.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
easy.
Very easy. I don't think I need anything else for my. Ooh, actually, I do.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm gonna have a buttermilk English muffin, so I'm having a little bit of grape jelly.
Mmm.
Scanning this guy. There we go.
Cool. Let's also, while we're here, pretend if you were going to track one of these other jellies that don't have a barcode.
Let's see.
So my jelly preference, Coach Kiki's, is something that's homemade. So like this one, strawberry jalapeno urban spread jam. It's from local, so it doesn't have like the nutrition facts. So like farmers market stuff, how would you scan?
So you are going to have to take an educated guess.
Educated guess.
Yes. So, I mean, like, this is full of sugar. 9 grams of added sugar. So this is 13 carbs for 1 tablespoon. So I'm gonna look for something probably similar to this.
Yeah.
So
because you know those grandmas love to put sugar in their jams.
Yeah.
So good.
So your best bet is honestly to pick the one with like the higher amount of carbs so that we're not accidentally going over. So this one has 10 grams of carbs in it.
Yeah, so a hot pepper jelly, you literally just searched hot pepper jelly, and then that came up.
So I'm gonna go with this one, just to be safe.
Yeah, well, and if you think about it, a hot pepper jelly is going to be less, it may be less carbs because it's using a pepper as opposed to a fruit.
That's true.
But I always would rather be
Err on
over.
the side of caution.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
No,
I just thought that
was
would be a
great
good
learning
thing.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we're gonna go over here. These are phenomenal.
Buttermilk.
English muffins.
These are actually like one of the flavored English muffins that aren't like
3rd carbs.
Yeah.
They're like 25. Yes. 25 carbs, 1 fat, 4 protein.
cool.
Okay. So the grape jelly is going on the English muffin. And then, since we do big girl carb spikes, we got some bananas up in here. So I know that this banana is quite large. So this is probably 125 grams.
Yeah,
and
sure.
But you are going to want to weigh them if you're not sure.
Yeah.
Not with the skin on it.
Yeah, just the meat. The meat
Yeah,
of the banana.
meat. So I have this in here. 120. You can change this here. You don't just do one large. Okay.
One large
You could
banana.
do an ounce and then do like 3.5, but
Grams is going to be the
1
most accurate.
gram is what we want. So 125. We'll say that's locked. And last but not least,
Yes.
this gets slathered on the banana. As you can see, we have a backup ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
This is like so sticky from me eating these bananas. And you've seen me scan things 1,000 times already, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to put this in. 2 tablespoons of that. Log that. And let's see what we have. Okay.
So
Wow.
with all of that in there, she has 10 carb, 9 fat, 5 protein left.
So what I'm gonna do is do 2.5.
So more peanut butter.
Like, yeah. So this is just because I want to hit those fats, okay, for
Yep.
sure. So
Since there's
this would be
9,
1.25 would be like. That's where it gets
this is where you have to do the Tetris.
Yeah.
And sometimes it may take a couple times of you like adjusting the serving size and be like, oh no, okay, I still need 6 more grams of fat. So then you go back into it and increase.
So now we're at 3 tablespoons.
Mm.
So this would be okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's comfortable.
Yes.
I would rather it be like that than it be over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So obviously you can go and dilly-dally and be like 1.2. And then we have 1 carb left. But we're going to call that good.
Yeah. So that's how you do it. And then that's like, so this is like basically very similar day every day to your meals. You may adjust your veggie sources, or you may swap your sweet potato for like rice cakes or something. So having this base plan in your MyFitnessPal, and then you can honestly go, can you pull up your MyFitnessPal? So this is like we'll call it like a baseline meal plan that she created for herself. And then if, you go throughout the day and find you really like this structure, you really like your meals, what you're going to do is select edit up at the top. And then you're going to go scroll all the way up to the top. You're going to select all. And then you can copy and save it to all of your other dates. So I'm like super psycho and I'll go like 4 days in advance. So she can already have all that stuff logged for Friday. Boom. And then now that she has that base plan in there, I find it's much easier to make adjustments. So this is Friday. Friday, Kiki gets to watch Beckyn and Preston eat. So we may remove all of this stuff.
Whoops.
Oh, there we go. On the weekends, I find it's, treat yourself, especially if you're tracking macros, if you know what to do. Look at that. So since she just deleted that entire last meal, she has this now to work with for if we go out to eat, or if we want to add in a Tooties cookie.
Yeah.
94 carb, 26 fat, really gives you a lot of flexibility, but she still has like the base in there. So
Yes. We love it.
yeah.
We love macro Tetris.
Yes. So if you guys have any questions, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Beckyn_Bikini.
And you can find me behind the camera at KickersLaugh_IFBB Pro. One thing I do like about MyFitnessPal and, me and Beckyn as coaches is...
To creep on people.
Yeah, so you can be friends with us on MyFitnessPal.
Yes.
And we'll be able to look at your diary.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can look at yours.
Yeah.
Or you can look at
Mari
ours.
just texted me
Yeah.
today. She's like, I'm going to creep your diary right now. I'm like, please do. One other side note about MyFitnessPal. Please just pay for the premium. I promise it's so worth it. Like
is.
you have these at the top. Someone told me you can't scan stuff anymore with the regular version.
Oh yeah, you have to have your settings on United Kingdom or whatever to be able to use the scanner for free.
It's
but
so worth it.
just
There are ways
buy
around
it. Yeah, but just buy it. It's gonna be
$80.
it's gonna be way less, one less thing to stress about.
Tremendous.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
My Fitness Pal, that was so
Thanks for
good.
watching.
Yay!